They call it the Princess of Hill Stations, Kodaikanal. Nestled in the hills of Tamil Nadu, this little town is all about misty mornings, breathtaking views, and cozy mountain vibes.
Hi guys, welcome to our new vlog from Kodaikanal.
It's our first morning here in Kodaikanal. We'll be exploring all the important places here to visit in Kodaikanal.
But before we start our first day, let's do a quick recap of how we reached here. We left Bangalore around 9 am and reached the Ghat section around 4:30 pm. The winding road stretched about 46 kilometers through tiny towns and breathtaking valleys.
Hello, अब हम घाट सेक्शन में जा रहे हैं.
Yes. Yeah, we've just started the climb. We crossed the Silver Cascade waterfall but decided to stop here on our way back. By the time we reached Kodaikanal around 6 pm, the town was calm and chilly. Most places were closed, but we went for a small night walk at Crocus Walk. Crocus Walk is an amazing place for an evening stroll around Kodaikanal. You can get amazing aerial view of the nearby places. It's a must-visit spot. The view of the twinkling city lights below was just mesmerizing. Our stay for the night was at the Hosteler, a cozy, fun place for travelers. We got a private room, perfect for a relaxing stay after a long drive. Here is a quick room tour of the private room here in Hosteler Kodaikanal. Good morning from Kodaikanal. Just look at this view.
It's our first morning here in Kodaikanal and we are heading to breakfast. And after breakfast, we'll be exploring all the important places here to visit in Kodaikanal.
So, this is our day one, and we will start with a classic South Indian breakfast before heading out to visit the top attractions around Kodaikanal. Our first stop, Pillar Rocks. So, we are walking towards the Pillar Rock. There's parking here, there are a lot of shops here where you can have bread omelette.
But still not open. We
Yeah,
are very early.
we are very early. But it's good, no? We can
Yes.
see the places without any crowd. Hi guys, so you can see behind me this is the Pillar Rock. Pillar rocks are three massive giant pillars, each about 400 feet tall. They were named for the natural vertical formation that look like giant pillars holding up the sky. The spot also has a mini garden for visitors to relax and click pictures.
Hi guys, our second point is Guna Caves, and the entry ticket is for 10 rupees per person. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello, चलो आगे बढ़ो.
Guna Caves. These caves originally were called Devil's Kitchen but became famous after the Tamil movie Guna, which was shot here. The caves lies between the pillar rocks, are surrounded by dense shola forest and pine trees. Entry inside is restricted now for safety, but visitors can enjoy an aerial view through the protective fencing.
So we are here in Guna Caves. The caves are closed, but there is this tree here which is very famous. We have taken photos here. It's a nice place, no?
Yeah,
Guna
correct.
Caves. It's a nice okay place.
Yeah.
I've taken these photos. We'll upload here with our friends. Hi guys, so we are here in our third spot and this is the pine forest. You can see. We'll show you a nice view of the pine forest here in Kodaikanal. So I hope you're enjoying the vlog. Let's continue. Keep watching the vlog.
The pine forest was planted by the British during the early 90s. The goal was to grow commercial timber, but today it's one of the most photographed locations in Kodaikanal.
There's horse riding here if you want to do.
Next place, Moyer's Point. Moyer's Point is named after Sir Thomas Moyer. The weather here changes quickly. You might see clear sky one minute and a thick fog the next. Suddenly it became all foggy and misty, but the atmosphere was amazing. We really had a nice time here. It's a perfect stop for photos and to feel the real misty mountain charm of Kodaikanal. After visiting the Moyer's Point, we went back to the city for lunch. We tried an authentic South Indian thali and it was delicious. After an amazing lunch, we further headed out to explore the Pumbarai village. The road to Pumbarai is breathtaking, surrounded by lush valley and terraced farming. There's step farming all around the Pumbarai village and the view is amazing. Pumbarai village is a charming mountain village located about 18 kilometers from Kodaikanal. Step farming here is postcard perfect, green layers carved into the hills. The drive to Pumbarai is scenic, filled with hairpin bends, valleys, and step farming carved into the hills. This village is surrounded by terraced farming, growing garlic, carrot, and seasonal vegetables, a true postcard view of rural Tamil Nadu. There is a very famous temple here which is said to be over 2000 years old. You can also explore small local markets selling garlic, fruits, and homemade chocolates. Fun fact, Pumbarai is often called the garlic village because of its signature garlic cultivation that's famous around Tamil Nadu. Next stop, Mannavannur Lake. Mannavannur Lake is about 35 kilometers from Kodaikanal and it's one of the most peaceful offbeat spots in the region. The road to Mannavannur itself is a highlight, filled with misty turns, green meadows, and beautiful pine stretches. We have a suggestion if you are planning to visit Mannavannur Lake, visit a little early. We reached there around 5 p.m. and it was almost closing time. So reach there around 3:34.
Hello. Hi, we are at Manavanavur Lake.
Yes.
The lake sits in a natural grass valley surrounded by rolling hills and eucalyptic trees, perfect for a quiet picnic or a nature walk. There's also a sheep farm nearby, so if you reach before 2 or 3, then sheep farm is a must visit there. After Mannavanu Lake, we came back to the Kodaikanal town and we ended our day at the Kodaikanal Lake, the heart of the town. The night view of Kodaikanal Lake was beautiful. There were lots of shopping and street food options available.
Hi guys, good morning from Kodaikanal. It's our second morning. So we'll show you what all we'll do in the morning here. We'll be continuing it for the half day today here in Kodaikanal, and then we'll be heading back to Bangalore. And we are gonna check out from the hosteler. This is the view from our hostel here in Kodaikanal. So it was a nice experience. Kodaikanal is beautiful. You guys must come and visit Kodaikanal. It's around 480 kilometers from Bangalore. It's really cold here in Kodaikanal. So we'll give you a tour of this property now. So keep watching the video.
If you're on a budget, then this place is absolutely recommendable. But the only problem here is it's really far from the town, so you will have to have some kind of a transportation to come and go from the town. So, this is our last morning here, and today we are heading to the boathouse near Kodaikanal Lake. You can go boating, horse riding, or cycling. Hi guys, we have rented this cycle. This is the cycle we have rented. This is a two-seater cycle, and here is the lake, and we are going to do a 5 kilometer cycle ride through Kodaikanal Lake. So that's a very nice thing to do here, na?
Correct.
Rent a cycle and ride along the lake. So it's a very nice experience.
Let's go.
Let's go in our cycle. Let's go. It was such a fun experience, a must-do activity in Kodaikanal. Here is the Silver Cascade waterfall on the way to Kodaikanal, and it's a beautiful waterfall, but I'll show you something that is not that great. So if you can see, this is a beautiful waterfall. The water is less right now, but it's a nice waterfall. But can you look at this condition here? Like, why is tourist places in India this? And just like that, our 2-day trip to Kodaikanal comes to an end. From misty mountains to a magical lake, this place truly lives up to its name, the Princess of Hills. We are now heading back to Bengaluru with our hearts full of memories with our friends. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe our channel, Maria Ajit. Thank you. See you in the next vlog. Bye bye.